Mystery Shack, previously belonging to Area Shyster Stanford Pine.
Area
That picture's taken out of context.
I'll defeat Gideon with my grappling hook!
Oh, good, you kept that.
Mabel, no offense, but that grappling hook has literally never helped us once.
Oh yeah? Jelly grab!
Like, no. Like, thank you for pointing that out.
Look on the bright side, dudes. Would it be a new low if I ate that? I'm just kidding, I'm totally eating it.
It's just like lifesavers. Like when they were pouring out that cereal earlier, like it didn't even make cereal noise.
It reminds me of that one Code Lyoko episode where he dropped stuff on the thing. Or was that Candy?
What?
When he dropped stuff on the keyboard?
Oh, the keyboard. Yeah, it was like candy.
I never knew what that was supposed to, because it seemed like I couldn't tell if it was hard or soft or like what it was.
Yeah.
I just have that's one of the few, like, I have a weirdly vivid memory of that, and like, and it was just like really confusing, like what it was supposed to be, like, because he was eating them like a bunch, but you don't usually eat lifesavers like that.
Lifesavers?
Yeah.
Gummies.
Well, there are different types of ones.
Oh, you mean the hard ones?
Yeah, I don't know.
Those are terrible. They're not the true spirit of lifesavers. They stole him?
Don't worry, guys. We'll get the shack back somehow.
We better.
Wendy!
There she is.
I can't work at the shack.
Yeah, especially Dipper because of his giant crush on... you. Calyptus trees!
The kid loves eucalyptus trees.
Eucalyptus.
Saved it.
Who writes like that?
Man, guys.
You have so much money, though.
Like, not on him.
Oh, okay. Dude.
Butternut squash with a human face and emotions?
Yeah!
Voiced by Justin Roiland.
Whoa, what's this?
Wait a minute. An army!
I know, that's it! The gnomes!
The gnomes.
Wonder what gnomes...
Hey, is the kitchen supposed to have that much fire in it?
It was just normal lights.
Sorry, kids. It's for the best.
What? Mother 3.
Yeah? He is very Porky-ish.
Yeah.
Are you sick of piles of owls constantly blocking your driveway? Well, then you gotta get owl trowel!
You do like 3 things, dude.
Mr. Bus Driver, there's a giant Gideon bot coming towards us!
Oh, hey, dudes.
Whoa, really? I learned that from the Metaphors. Dead. Oh.
Grappling hook!
Dylan, the tiny handcuffs.
No!
Wendy! You showed up at the beginning and end.
Don't you see? On your own, you defeated a giant robot with nothing but your bare hands.
Multi-bear
Thanks,
hands.
I still want...
Soups.
Ah, to the Grunkle Cave.
Here we go.
Alright.
Here we go! Wow! He jumps through it into a painting.
Like,
Yeah. I can very easily imagine Wrinklestand moving the way that Mario does.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Gideon Rises.
And season 1.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Got a lot going on there. Got Gideon. Finally figure out like what's...
Gideon's going to jail.
Yeah.
Wendy's missing everything important again.
I mean, Wendy's like Winry.
Like,
And that she's not like she's not a hindrance. She just like she's not directly involved in stuff.
if
like,
she was like Winry, she would show up to be a hindrance.
Okay, well then, sure, but like still like
I just want her to be there. I like
Yeah.
her. Like, I like
Yeah.
her in general.
mhm.
It's also
She
kind
just
of
doesn't have
it's
as
kind of cheap
person-
when her dad is around and she isn't.
I mean, her dad's just a side character,
Yeah.
like a joke character.
Like, we haven't seen them interact outside of a photo.
Yeah. Oh,
well,
she's
I
the
guess-
cool one of her family.
I guess she's been running from Robbie for like the past few episodes,
I guess, yeah.
which isn't healthy. But yeah, Gideon's in jail where he should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and his dad probably too? I don't know.
No, his dad, like, he had a piece in the paper that's like, yeah, he could use a timeout.
Oh, yeah.
Which means, like, Gideon's mom is probably the happiest she's been since he was born.
Like, for her standard of happy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe
Like,
not quite.
Cool. You got your big porky mecha fight.
Yeah. Like, that was just Mother 3.
Yeah. I never really thought of that, but yeah.
Like, rich, entitled brat asshole gets in robot that looks like him.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like I missed something when, like, Stoops was driving the bus and, like, he braked it before it went off the edge, and then Dipper and Mabel were already, like, down on the train tracks.
Grappling hook?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they just fell down there.
Huh.
Like, yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
'Cause they didn't show that at all.
Mm.
So I'm going to assume grappling hook until proven wrong.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Appling hook.
Glad that was finally useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that was one of the few things that they actually had Mabel like keep.
Yeah.
They found a lot of stuff that they could have kept and didn't. I'm glad that like the things that could come back like did come back.
Yeah. And you know they had the gnomes come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which like immediate traitors.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like
No loyalty.
Like that.
they like the enemy, like
Leaf
Gideon had a
blowers.
thing that would harm them.
Like, leaf
Yeah.
blowers aren't their only weakness.
Yeah. Which is like whoever wrote the books is dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Like gnomes have a lot of weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do you want to spend time around gnomes?
Like
Well, like, you know, the author didn't say they have no weaknesses, they just didn't know what their weaknesses are.
Yeah. Weakness?
like you know
If it's not in the records, it doesn't exist.
imminent punching.
Mm.
Yeah, so this episode had some codes in it,
Oh, yes, of
I'm
course.
sure it does.
including, the page for the squash with the human face and emotions in Journal 3.
He's
contains
gorgeous.
Yeah, it contains a cryptogram in the author's symbols that, once decoded, reads, "Don't eat him."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeds with hearts.
Yeah.
Like I said, when that concept was introduced, like Squash of the Human Face, I said like voiced by
And
Justin.
emotions, that's important.
Yeah, like voiced by Justin Roiland.
It's not just a rock that looks like a face, Rock.
Like inevitably
Although,
voiced by Justin
Like,
Roiland.
it didn't say that it's a rock with a human face and emotions and voice.
Also, I've been thinking about this now that like this picture is here in front of my face. That's a monocle, right?
Oh, yeah?
Like that's been hanging from the third book specifically the whole time.
Yeah.
Like
It's like a little magnifying glass.
I mean, I could be totally wrong here, but like that's totally there because the person was growing up as they wrote these books and couldn't see as well when they got older, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think it's just. I mean, it could just be for like tiny text because like that journal has a lot of like.
secrets.
Yeah.
Fair.
Speaking of which,
Oh yeah.
right after Dipper, Mabel, and Seuss run out of the room, a Caesar cipher is seen carved into a pipe under the floorboards. Once decoded, it says, "Bill is watching."
Of course.
As he said he would. Like Bill is watching, and like Larry's still here.
Events.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
a-
Exodia.
That's a big old chunk.
The left-hand corner of Journal 3's page has a message written in author's symbols. Once decoded, it says, "The portal, when completed, will open a gateway to infinite new worlds and herald a new era in mankind's understanding of the universe. Plus, it will probably get girls to start talking to me finally."
Yeah.
Wow.
And this was during credits, I think. There's an A1Z26 cipher seen during the credits, which translates to "reverse the ciphers."
Mm-hmm.
So, like, has there been a... I was going to ask this earlier, but this is a better time to ask it. Like, if you put all the, like, beginnings of the episodes together or so, like, is there something that comes out of that?
I mean, there could be at this point, but like, I don't think so. Like, not as far as we know.
And the actual credit cipher. Well, this is a combined cipher solved by converting letters using the A1Z26 cipher, then flipping the letters using the @bash cipher, and then finally using the Caesar cipher.
Mm-hmm.
And when translated, it says, Search for the Blind Eye.
Okay.
Yeah. The Blind Eye.
It's a lazy Susan. Nah.
And in case you don't remember, that one like A1Z26 cipher that showed up before, it was in the credits on the negative $12 bill. It said blind.
Yeah.
I see.
Just a hint
All
at what
right.
was to come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's all the codes that I have written down. For this
Like
episode.
all the books in one place.
Man.
Like, who is Stan?
How did people like?
Who is Stan, and do you stan him?
I mean, he doesn't seem malicious yet.
Mm-hmm. Like at the end, he did have a picture of Dipper
Yeah.
and Mabel on his work
Yeah.
desk or whatever. So
Exactly.
he does care about them. That's for sure.
Yeah. This feels like a story after the story kind of thing. Like, there was a big event that happened, and we're living past it, past that now.
Yeah.
Like, Adventure Time style, I guess, would be
Yeah.
the best comparison that I can
Something
make.
like that.
Different than that. Like
Yeah, I mean that was like
Adventure Time has 1,000 years of history where
Yeah.
lots of different stuff happened, but there wasn't really one. Big,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
event after the event.
Yeah.
Ruby, too, does that.
Scooby-Doo.
What? You just want to talk about Scooby-Doo today?
Well, all of the events of Scooby-Doo happen after Scooby-Doo is born.
Okay.
After that cataclysmic day.
Here, cut the mist here and make a separate mist
Okay,
specifically
fair.
so we can talk about Scooby-Doo for an hour and then cut back.
The thing
And then-
is, the game was rigged from the start. This was always Scooby-Doo.
And, hide that mist, have it be a hidden video that you can only access through, the little thing in the corner.
Well, now you have to, you have to solve the codes. Which have been in these videos all along.
Oh, God.
Every video I've been saying a code word.
Like...
And you also have to find the key to find out which letter of the code word I'd said, is the one, and then you have to combine those, unscramble them.
Sometimes...
Scooby-Doo
This is foreshadowing.
Yeah.
We don't have enough subscribers.
5 shadowing.
We don't have enough subscribers for this to be taken seriously.
Mm.
Good, because I'm definitely not going to do it.
I've already done it.
Show me your work.
A magician never reveals their secrets.
You won't get a grade then.
Their loss.
Alright.
I know the mystery.
Gravity Falls, Season 1.
Yeah! Oh, we got derailed.
Yeah.
When did we not, though?
Mm.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. It's fun. It's lower stakes than I expected from the first season, but it seems like it's going to get way high up there.
Yeah.
Bill's watching.
I thought he'd show up sooner, I gotta say.
Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, before we end this mist.
Is he in, every episode somewhere, like the snail?
Not every episode,
really.
not everywhere, but
I do, at the end of the first season, I want to bring this up again.
Yeah, he does show up in places.
Yeah,
just
we've
thinking
seen
about
all this crap now, haven't we? That's the fish on his hat. We've fucked around with ice, the question mark from Seuss. I don't know about the glasses. Are those Grunkle Stan's glasses? Maybe. That heart is on Robbie's jacket. We saw the shooting star, and the sweater, the llama was around. The design in various places. The hand is obvious, and star is Gideon's.
Mm-hmm. What about that, ice bag?
Like I said, we fucked around with ice already.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Like
what's the
Iceman?
significance of that?
Of the ice, specifically?
I mean, why is it important enough to have on this Bill's Zodiac?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it
honestly, I don't even know.
I feel like it's just a way to have it be connected. I don't have an explanation other than that yet.
Yeah, I mean, ice is nice. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, ice is nice, and Knack is back.
Also,
I'm sorry that I am this way.
I think in Dreamscapers, when Bill made his exit, and we saw the Zodiac thing, and then there was a light on one of them, and it was going around in a circle.
Yeah.
I think it ended on the question mark.
Yeah.
Which, Seuss.
So is Seuss spelled Soos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that. Yeah.
Oh.
That's how he spells it.
Because when I messed up,
Not like Dr. Seuss.
yeah, well, when I messed up and said Zeus the first time, and you were like Seuss, like Dr. Seuss. I was
Yeah,
thinking,
pronunciation-wise, I realized
like,
that was a...
it's just Seuss.
Yeah.
He's just a YouTube poop.
Schwaj.
Yeah.
But her aim is getting better!